18, right? Yeah. You're gonna get 9CR 18 MOV. Yo, what's good YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC. That's the Everyday City Carry. And today we're gonna do another episode of Rated S for Slice. You know, you ever heard that joke from Joe Coy when he's playing Wii tennis with his mom and he's like, slice?
And then my mom goes, Joseph. I go, what? She goes, slice.
Yeah, I just thought that was funny. We're gonna take a look at the Ferrum Forge mini Archbishop, which was, you know, generously gifted to me by the homie Backpack B. If you have not watched Backpack B's channel and you're a knife guy, what are you doing with your life? Because this is some of the highest quality videos you will ever watch. You know, this guy is relatively new to knife reviewing and creating YouTube content, but he seems like a freaking pro already.
Ferrum Forge Knife Works was founded in 2010. Over the past decade, brothers Elliot and Chris Williamson have grown the company substantially, collaborating with companies such as EDC Knives, Mass Drop, and Gavco Knives. The Mini Archbishop is the latest addition to the Ferrum Forge Pro series, weighing in at just 2.42 ounces.
So please check him out because he did give this to me, and he's a pretty cool dude, cool videos. So the Ferrum Forge Mini Archbishop, you know, the number one thing, I do have some notes here, but I'm going to try to go off the dome first. You know, on the Natch is blade steel's not D2. Even though this is a budget knife at $60, you can catch this for $60 on the Ferrum Forge website right now. You're going to get 9CR 18, right? Yeah. You're going to get 9CR 18 MOV. That's why we got notes, guys. And that's kind of cool, man. You know, everything is coming out in D2. And you're gonna get 9CR 18 MOV. You know, 8CR 13 MOV is like older sibling. Shout out to 8CR 13 MOV. And that's cool. You know, I like getting different steels in the budget range. The next thing that I really love about this, one of the top things is the pocket clip. All right, you're gonna get deep carry, and the screws are recessed. All the screws in here are recessed. It's flush with the scale, which is absolutely amazing for $60. You do have, you know how sometimes on the pocket clip, they just put the pocket clip on there. They don't even do a cutout, you know, for these budget knives. This one, no, you have recessed screws, and the pocket clip is also, there's a cutout for it in the G10, which is amazing. You get G10 scales on this one. Action, absolutely amazing, as expected from any Ferrum Forge. Look at that. Does it drop shot for the people? Not really, but I don't think you need it because it's really small. So look at that. I really dig the action. This is probably one of my favorite knives right now, just because it's, you know, just my style, man. It's a small knife. Look at the palm test, right? And it has great action, good ergos. You've got that Ferrum Forge finger choily thing that they always do, which you get this grip, which is really an awesome kind of versatile utility thingy. You know what I mean? I like it for that. And this is just an overall great knife to fidget with. You can do the middle finger flicks on this really easily, or you can use the flipper to get some shots on this camera. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Can I do it on the left hand? Yeah. And I'm not a lefty. So I really praise this knife a lot, man. If you guys were thinking about grabbing one, you certainly should, especially with this $60 price tag right now on Ferrum Forge's website. That's kind of crazy. I think it's like 70 something normally. So 60 is absolutely amazing. And one knife I could compare this to is a while back, I got to review a knife called the CBD Odium. What's dope about it? Well, I've got to get into the action. And what I mean by that is, there are so many ways to open this CBD Odium. That one was submitted by Herms Things on Instagram. And this reminds me of that quite a bit. From what I remember, the handle was like thicker, but the size and of course the blade shape, all Ferrum Forges got this blade shape, you know, similar. It really reminds me of that, man. I think this kind of edges it out a little bit. It just seems much more streamlined, but that was a prototype, so I don't know if that's why I think that way. Maybe when it comes out, I'll buy one and I'll compare it with this. That's definitely gonna happen, you know, especially with that new series I made. I've got two, which if you haven't checked out the Puffins, that is already up on the YouTube. So let me just check out my notes real quick and see what else I got. Yeah, so this is pretty lightweight. I'll flash the weight on the screen here. You don't have weight reduction, but I don't think you need it. I don't see any inside right now. Now the pocket clip, I already talked about that. And yeah, man, I think that's pretty much all I've got for this knife. I just wanted to showcase it and just show you guys that it's dope. Let's compare it with some other knives right now, though. I do have some sort of mini knives that I took out. I just got a cat hair in front of my face right now. Let's do a little bit of a knives up. Not closing the video yet, but let's do that with some of the other mini knives I got on right now. This is the Kershaw Hot Wire submitted by Me With Knives, Marky Mark. That's my homie. So I hope he doesn't get mad that I said that. I dug this one out of my drawers. I'm gonna do a comparison of the Artisan Cutlery Small Archeo in copper and in G10. This is the copper version. Of course, you guys know that already because everyone likes the copper. And I've got another copper knife here, the Copper Natrix. I forgot how much I love this knife, man. And it's got like this crazy dark patina on it now from me having it for a while, you know? And yeah, I was looking at it this morning to get some comparisons with the Ferrum Forge mini Archbishop, and I was like, holy shit, this is so dope. I forgot how much this is, but yeah, this is one of the powerhouses that I reviewed you know, that time. But yeah, man, so this is like sort of the comparison with that. I was gonna have cardboard on hand so I could cut stuff with this, and I'm not sure if I can do that right now. Maybe I can, you know. Let's see if I can edit my way out of this. Oh snap. Oh snap, dude. Oh, look. I hope that this works. Oh shit. Alright. I hope that this works. I did get some cardboard that we're gonna cut up right now so you guys kind of know what the deal is. I won't do the whole thing. Let's just do a little bit of it. So this is pretty slicey because it's not that thick, and it's got that Ferrum Forge slice, man. If you've ever had one, you know what the deal is. Look at that. That is factory edge. I've not done anything to this. Oh snap. My sticker! No! Am I even centered now? Fuck! I don't know! So that's what kind of performance you're getting. I am not an expert at these sort of cut test things. People were like, why don't you go cardboard? And I'm doing it now. I am listening to the people. So that's the kind of performance you can expect from it. I guess, you know, a few closing thoughts on this. My favorite thing, of course, is gonna be the action, which I've talked about already. Since you've got the little sort of spidey hole, or you know, hole on the blade there, you're gonna be able to do thumb stud type tricks, of course, that I love. You can do the ray flip on this, which my homie Blade Brigade New York like absolutely loves. He does that with all the Spydercos now. So let me see if I can do it. It's kind of hard to do it with band-aids. So that, yeah, man, it's just a very nice fidget friendly kind of knife that isn't too harsh on the wallet. And let's do one more final knives up with the minis again. Ferrum Forge Mini Archbishop, Kershaw Hot Wire, which I'm gonna de-assist. If you guys have tips, hit me up on the Instagram, Everyday City Carry. You got the Small Archeo in copper and the Kershaw Natrix, Copper Natrix. This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC saying peace.